Good morning. Today we doing painting again. Jesus Christ, just painting and painting. So I'll show you how to prepare the room. I've got just one room left to do with blue paint. What I will need: this extension, this, and paint itself. Okay, that's the wall. Okay, we've got foil over there, so I'll just put cotton in here. Okay, now the roller kit. This is a very useful tool for cut-offs, so I don't need to come down from my ladder all the time. I will need you, I will need you. Go in. Now let's use the other roller. Okay, texts. Okay. This roller goes in. Now, as before, first thing we do, this paint is a textured paint. It's like a shell. So we're doing cut-offs first. Brush will leave lines. So to keep the texture, after we do cut-offs with a brush, we just follow it with a roller and we leave in the proper texture. That's quite stiff, come on. Nice. Okay, let's fill the bucket and a tray. Let's mix it a bit. Okay. We won't need much, to be honest. It's a small wall. So I was thinking yesterday about the channel, because I wanted to show you each episode supposed to be something new, but then I thought there's not much to it. Well, I can show you tiling, flooring, some plasterboard jobs, etc. So as I said, that would repeat on every job. So it's gonna be more talking, more showing some nice bits and pieces. That goes here. Let's put the lid for time being. Now gloves. I should start with it. Perfect for painting, doesn't matter what color you get. Happens, I did found the black ones. So it looks like I'm working in tattoo shop. Now, this tray as well. And that will do. Let the roller to soak the paint. Leave it like that. Let's cover this for now. I won't need it for another half an hour or so. Okay. Ladder. And a drink, obviously. So, I like to do my shut-offs, then I've got time for it to dry, which is time for myself. Where's my ladder? Ah, oh, damn it, it's upstairs. Yeah, and during that time I can have my sandwich or have my energy drink. Now oh, another news we've got from the boss is that fireproof paint will arrive today, which I will have fun with. That's it pretty much. Let's start. Okay. Come on. Chinese plastic. Another biggie. Okay, here we go. Is that the one? Yeah. So at first, I'm not going for the proper cut-off with the ceiling yet. Now I'm making like a moist track for the brush to fall down. So now I can do proper cut-off, which is easy on this occasion because all I have to do is just follow the wallpaper. Okay, now. That's it. That's the first cut. Let's just follow. So, talking wise, let's talk about the paints. You've got different kind of paints. Most of them these days are based on water. Biggest advantage of that is if you mess up, all you need is a wet cloth to get rid of it. Basically to wash it off. One more pass. Okay. Now the corner. And obviously this corners as well. That's really not important. Just cover left side and right side so you can access it with your roller. When you're using the brush, remember to where to show it. Do not push it too hard because it will just spray the paint on wall next to you. that wall was already painted and I don't need any blue on it. So the way I'm doing it is gently brushing, and just releasing. Not doing this, just releasing. If you can't get your brush to cover those bumps inside, just brush it gently with very ends of the brush. Those will get into those grooves. Now let's speed it up, because we need to follow that with a roller. More paint. Yeah. About the other kinds, well, the fireproof paint, for example, which is coming, allegedly. To be honest, I never used that paint. This is special building which require such a paint. That's gonna be something new for me. I doubt it's gonna be some major difference in the thickness. Maybe, well, not even in the thickness. I'm pretty much sure it's a lot of chemicals, and I hope it won't smell like some old school paints did in the past. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this wall is terrible. But unfortunately, we were not ordered to do the walls. I mean, to flat them up. Okay, this cuts off small clean. Jesus, that's a lot of silicone. Okay, I'll do it this way. Actually, I'll just cover it. Won't change much. Yeah. So all I will do, I will just read the manufacturer note how to use it. I'm pretty much sure that the boss will also tell us what not to do. See, what I just done here, I went with a paint over it. It's not a problem. I'll just grab some cloth in a sec and it will come off very easy. Okay, I'm not going any closer. This cutoff is for later. Okay, I've done cutoffs. Now I'm following it with a roller, as I mentioned before, to keep the texture. Now, the whole difficulty is to follow it as close to ceiling as possible, but not painting the ceiling. I love this. Okay, I'm leaving this cut off for later. Oh, you bastard. Wash it right away. Clove, clove, clove. Okay. Okay. I give up. I'll just paint it over with the other paints, but let me use all-purpose. Oh, okay. Wipe, 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 wipe. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's thread it through. Hopefully it will come off enough so I can paint it over. That's good enough, I'll just paint it over later. How's the sign telling me I'm rushing too much? So let's slow down. Okay, that's dry. So we can carry on with a big guy. There. Now, gloves first. Let's take it off. Now, I won't need that paint anymore, so let's put that back into the big tray. Wash it after I paint that. This will take me roughly 10 minutes or less, so no harm to the brush. Okay, let's mix it a bit. Nice. Paint. Go on. Spin. Okay, extension. Where I will put you here for now. Nah, yeah. I'm even recording. Yes, I am. I will never learn. Gently, slowly. We don't need any splatters. Glistening on the walls. Let's go over to the right. Nice. Move on. Halfway. So there'll be no visible lines. Well, when the paint is wet, you will see those lines, definitely. But not after it dries. Okay. A bit higher. Don't want to touch the ceiling. Move down. So we've got this house to do. When we finish this house, there's another one, just few houses to the left. Over there, I think I will have a few days off because I can't start painting until they install new windows and new doors, and another guys needs to do the plastering round. That needs to dry, and after that they need to sand it down, smooth out for me, and after that I can come in, prime the wall and start painting. Most likely I will have to do most of it. Well, I need to speak with the main guy what his plan is for that. Current plan is to finish in here as soon as possible, obviously. Time is money. So I'm not gonna bother him with next house as of yet. I haven't even seen it. Hopefully the walls are all straight in here. Okay, that's the first bit. Now, yeah, I will reach it. Now let's paint the small wall. Let's call it corner wall. Slowly, because there's a lot of paint on the roller. When you can hear and feel that your roller is dry, not really dry, but you know what I mean. There's not plenty of paint on it. Like now, I can speed up a bit. Oh, okay. And then after that, there's another job closer to my house, which I'm happy about so badly, because at the moment I've got like an hour of travel, even on a bike, because previously when my missus was taking me to the jobs, took us over an hour, definitely over an hour. Excusez-moi. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that third job, and after that, I don't know what after that. I've still got plenty to do in Sutton Coldfield. That's gonna take me, well, I'm still trying to plan it as best as I can, because we've got new plastering to do, and unfortunately that plastering is on the staircase. That's a challenge. Another thing, if that's not enough, owner will be at home all the time. Problem is, that's the only staircase to get down and up, so we're gonna have to cooperate to not interrupt each other all the time. My plan is to get at least one, I believe. The best way is to take 2 employees for that job. So first guy will smooth out the walls, because we're not taking off the texture. I'm gonna show you the picture how the walls looks like at the moment. Yeah, that's what it is. Now one guy will take care about the biggest bumps in the wall. The other guy is gonna follow him and rough it up with sandpaper. When they both finish, both sides, then I want them to prime the wall. We're gonna use PVA as usual. So after they prime it, that's gonna be the end of the day. And next day, we will start put new plaster on. And that's gonna be difficult. I'm still thinking I will have to ask someone with more experience. There's no shame in that. That's the way we learn. Because you don't know, someone could figure out the easiest and best, safest way of doing something. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the stairs yet to secure them. I was thinking about the foil, the thick black one, but then that's going to be way too slippery. Then I thought about the cotton, same problem. My last idea, which I think will be the best, but because the staircase is an old wooden staircase, so there are on the market tapes, very white tapes, like the ones we used in here on a staircase which has the carpet. Now I think I won't be able to avoid a slipping issue, so I will make sure that guys are taking things seriously and they won't rush too much. Because I'm planning to do the walls as soon as possible, but as safe as possible as well at the same time. And that's the challenge. So I think we will go with a tape. We've got some spare in here. I think I will borrow one. Just a bit and test it. Because I'm coming back to the customer anyway to do some other stuff before we start with the walls. Yeah. Okay, I'm just finishing second coat. And then we will move on to ceiling, which in one place it needs to be repainted right in here where we've done some plastering. But first I will get on a ladder and investigate if that's the pool paint coverage or we've got a bigger problem with the roof which leaks. It could be either of those two.